Good morning everybody, how we doing? Lovely to see you all, hope you're safe and well. And today we're going to do a bit of World of Warships. Not really World of Warships, it's Mir Korabli, it's the strong Russian one. And I'm just going to play through my ships and just enjoy them, and if I have shit crap games, well, we have shit crap games. No bitching, no whining, at least we're not on the rip-off game that is wargaming. And at least when we switch to random games, it'll be full of real people, real PvP. It won't be full of fucking bots like wargaming is, because there's nobody on it. So, and yeah, there are those that say, well, Ebeez, you know, you're supporting Putin. Well, no, I'm not, because I'm 100% free to play. So I'm one of the few players that wins, because I don't spend a freaking penny on the game. It's what it is, and we're currently up to tier 8 in the tech tree, tier 9 premium. All of it we got for free, courtesy of Leicester, and it's just so way better than fucking wargaming, just saying. But of course that's just my opinion. And map looks gorgeous, bit of the Boreas Aurealis happening by the look of it. So we're starting off in the tier 8 bloody Borstok, the wrong Russian ship. And I'm just doing me free 50% bonus matches for the time being. And then when we've completed these, we'll switch over to randoms, load up the CVs, and either kick a little ass or do 0 damage. One of the three. Ding. So I'm going to play the tier 6 carrier, because hopefully that'll make us money. I could play the tier 8 carrier, but as a free to play player that will lose you money big style. So I tend to only play randoms at tier 6. Anything else that I've got tier 8, I'm working my way up to tier 10, but it's pointless really, because I'll never play them. As I say, with this game you can't afford to go higher than tier 6 if you're free to play. CheapBastard. Morning Logan, hi Beck, how you doing? Lovely to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're safe and well. So yeah, that's the way it's going to go down today, and we're on the Mir Korabli, not the crappy wargaming. That's why so many players are leaving wargaming. Try and queue it for a random in wargaming's version, and then see how many bots there are. Queue it for a random in Mir Korabli, and it's full of real players. There you go. Now there's a thing. Real players. Something that only fucking wargaming can dream about. What's this crab doing here? Have a bit of that, big boy. Right up your 2:15. Back of the net. That hurt. Not as much as I was hoping, but it still hurt. Crab. Oh, he's getting it. Right up the bum holey. Just saying. Let's make a fine adjustment so we can bring all guns to bear. Okay, now we're loaded. Boom! See you, big boy. You're toast if they hit. Oh, they hit. Did it hurt? Did it hurt? So the Leicester game is just so much nicer compared to the wargaming offering. Oh, too much lead there. He must have slowed down. Chab. Yeah, he did his turn. And of course he had to rake me with a raft of torps, which unfortunately for him I'm going to do dick diddly squat. And he's still shooting at me because he's a crab. It's alright, you missed the last salvo, you missed these feckers. Boom! Hold your ears. Oh, he has missed them as well because he's turned away. Jammy bastard. So I need to turn in a bit. So I'm not presenting broadside. I have set the bloody Bostock up for secondary as a secondary build. Yeah, and we just got tonked. I'm guessing by this twat here. It's alright, let's repay the favour. 23,000 they are, love, have a bit of that. He's gone. He's toast. Mickey Most, here's another chab. You know, this is the power of the bloody Bostock. Oh, you don't want to fuck about with that, just saying. And he's going to get a full broadside as well. And then we'll turn hard to starboard. Boom. Only 9,000, but nevertheless, still not bad. Welcome to high tiers. Absolute garbage. Spend all your waking hours grinding hard, and then when you get there, it's just a boatload of misery, boredom, and fail. What should you do then? Well, my advice is stay at tier 6. It's a great tier, good fun, and plenty of rewards. Victory or death. It's a bot battle, what do you expect? Ebeez boy. That's alright, we did a bit of damage. We got a 50% bonus. Not brilliant on the free XP, but it is a bot battle, what do you expect? And we only made 38,000. Wow. We would have only made 10 grand had my free premium have ran out. But we do get some more freebies, there we go. And as I say, so much nicer than Wargaming's offering. We received 3 containers, lovely. Anything else free? Right, I need to sort this out because I need to lose that for a start. I do enjoy playing the tier 4 as well. The Cosmolets, and we've got the tier 3s, Cruiser and Battleship, which I really enjoy. Submarine, the Obscure, and I need to add that back because I need to play that one today as it's free. Strong Russian ship. So we've done the Vladivostok, we've done the Cosmolets, I did that earlier. We've got this one to do, so let's have a tier 9 heavy cruiser battle against bots. And I think we'll do the tier 6 one in big boy battles, because we'll get better rewards, and we'll check the bonuses. We'll slap some bonuses on her as well, just on the off chance I actually have a good game, and we actually do some damage and get some rewards. Wouldn't that be a thing? Oh no. It's this pigging one, is it? Well, I'm a cruiser, love, just saying. I shouldn't really be venturing into their circle to slow theirs down. And speeding the other ones up, but we'll try. I'll probably die horribly here, but we'll try. Hope, shut up! There you go, one word from me and the dog does as it likes. So I'm going to bludgeon my way in and probably die horribly, but anyway. Let's try and slow theirs down and give ours a chance to get there before. Assisted in acceleration. Okay. Well, I'd like to assist in deceleration actually. But the chances of me getting through their steel wall and separating myself off is not particularly smart neither. But anyway, it looks like most of theirs are over there. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can head to the red and slow it right down. We're certainly quicker than a battleship, not by much, I have to say. We are a heavy cruiser, but it is a premium ship, so it should earn us more XP and credits than its tech tree counterpart, which makes total sense. In terms of the account, I'm guessing I'm gonna aim for the tier 10 premium CV, which is the HMS Malta. 250 odd thousand coal, I think it is. So it's going to take us a while to get there. But there's really nothing else I want or need out the coal. There's no point in me buying tier 7 or tier 8 ships because they're just too fucking expensive to run. That's why as a free-to-play player I prefer tier 6. Now I've had a quick look and I can't see any tier 6 ships that float me boat for coal. Of course on the other account, the other Medicobly account, we've got the HMS Ark Royal, which I can't remember how we got that, but we got that for free. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Chab alert. See if we can stay out of trouble. Oh Christ, 2 of them, really. I could be in a right load of soap and bubble here, but the idea is to get into that red circle and to slow their airship down and allow ours to speed up with our players, hopefully in our airship circle. I think he moved just as I fired. Again, I've set this up on a secondary build, so the secondary should be pretty good. Yeah, and we want to keep bow facing to him because his guns are pointing. Here they come. Fortunately for us, he missed. We need to keep working that chab. Do we have torpedoes? No. Great. Probably going to get torped to death here. But anyway, we can try. I think he's fired his torp, so he's in soap and bubble, and our secondary should do well here. Well, how long we're going to last, I don't know, but it should be long enough for our Zeppelin to win. Well, I don't know what blew him up, it weren't me. I don't know if we've got a carrier. We've got maybe it was our carrier that blew him up. Oh, there's their carrier. Let's let them have a bit. We've got Torpingtons inbound. Wow, 18,000. And I'm burning, so I'm probably going to die. But we're slowing them right down. And I can't repair or heal up, it's going to be touch and go. Yeah, died. I thought I would. But it doesn't matter, hopefully we've slowed. Oh, thanks for the help, chap. Hopefully we've slowed. Yeah, coming over now. It's a bit late now, isn't it, you crab? Look at these crabs. Hopefully there's somebody with a brain in our fucking circle, and there's not. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's one. No, he's in their circle, isn't he? So there's nobody in our circle. So I've slowed the red one down. Nobody's going to speed the green one up, because they're a load of fucking idiots. Honestly. Cheese and the rice. Yeah, we'll take your time at work, but have it nice and easy, love. Nice and easy. As the actress said to the bishop. Really don't know what some of these crabs are doing. But anyway, oh, victory. We won. I'm guessing me being in the red, even though I ended up dead. Oh, that's nice dollar. Very nice dollar. What did we actually make though? What did we come out with? We came out with 129,000 for tier 9. So that's not bad, but it is a premium ship, so you know, you kind of expect it, wouldn't you, really? Being premium. You'd expect to make a bit of dollar, even as a free-to-play. We'd have made 74 grand had we have not got free premium on the account for 60 plus days. What we're on, 54 days now. So that's all those. That just leaves the tier 6 carrier. Will do, chab. Good for you. So let's go ahead and open our containers, and then we'll start grinding up the XP towards our tier 10 carrier that we're never going to play or use. A bit pointless, but anyway, hopefully we'll have some fun along the way, and who knows, we might even get the odd good battle. Wouldn't that be a thing? Leicester there being very generous with the containers. Oh, what's this big boy? A bit more Roger mould. Oh, we got a little eagle patch with the look of it. Wisdom is power. Yeah, well, there's no point me wearing that, is there? I've got the old bulldog. I like the old bulldoggy. Okay, so our tier 6 set off, which I think is fully upgraded. Yeah, it is. It's fully upgraded. Yeah, we're good to go. And we've currently got a 6-point captain on it. Not brilliant, but nevertheless. I need the aircraft armour, and then I need the enhanced aircraft armour, and then I need to start and fill all these chabs out, which is going to take us forever. So let's change it to big boy battles, and I'll show you the difference between Leicester and Wargaming. Wargaming, well, you wait just as long and it's full of bots. Leicester, it's full of real people. So get good or get wrecked, one of the two. I'll usually get wrecked, just saying. And to make it doubly hard, we're not in my beloved British carriers, we're in the shitty Russian carriers, with all the janky and the plankiness that they have. When they work, they're devastating. When they don't work, they're shite. So, here we go, boys and girls. Our first game in our long-running run of defeats, which is going to happen. There you go, absolutely full of 100% real players. Not a bot to be seen. Yeah, read them and weep, Wargaming. Read them and weep. Right, where are we going to stick this? Behind the island for now. But we're going to have to keep our eye on it. because we want to move her up if we're winning and move her back if we're losing. I have to say that I don't know what it is. Leicester have definitely upgraded the graphics and the audio. The wargaming one looks absolutely terrible compared to this. Load of shite. So if you're still on wargaming, well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? Just saying. And I'm not supporting Putin or the Kremlin or Mother Russia in any way, because I'm 100% free to play. Not a dime of real money spent on the account. You don't need to with the Leicester game, because they give you so much at the beginning to get you going. I think it's wrong the way that you can more or less jump straight to tier 10. I get it. I think it's fantastic from a fun enjoyment point of view. But the reason I think it's wrong is that at tier 10 you're clueless, you're not going to help your team, and you're going to get slaughtered because you don't know what you're doing. Whereas T10 is full of all the hoes and the shows, so bear that in mind. It's the first wave done, but at least we got some spots off. 5 spots, I'll buy that for $1. I'd buy that for $1. And we've got a big fat bottom girl over here. So far we've done 0 damage, but let's see if we can change that fortune. And hopefully with these being real player battles, the real players won't just melt away like the bots do in the bot games. And the more time I have in a game, the better, because Russian carriers I am truly shocking. Merely learning the ropes and feeling my way. But nevertheless, having fun and enjoying the pants out of it. Now, I know with the Russians you only get a single squadron, but the beauty of the Russians is you get to lay down a carpet. It's just that they take an awful long while to arm. And nevertheless, we'll get all that and let it be, and we'll go into skip bombers. We've still done 0 goddamn damage, which is not encouraging. Oh no, one of the torps hit. We've got a bit of damage on the board. Oh, 2 of the torps hit. Nice. So the simple way it works is the less time flying, the more the other team spend dying. So that's the aim, to do as little flying as possible and to do as much of their team dying as possible. So I'm parked behind there, they're contesting that. Nothing up this end at all. So I'm going to shift my carrier now. I'm not going to wait until it's too late and I'm in trouble. So we'll get the carrier on the way. And if their carrier attacks me, well, so be it. But there's absolutely chock all over this side. It's all over the other side. And I do love the skip bombers, but from some Russian tutorial videos I've been watching, you really do have to let these go quite late in order for them to hit the target. I better get my finger out, that's not going to be anywhere near. Bounce, boom! Have a bit of that. That hurt, and it set a few fires, so it's a bit more damage on the board, Miss Ford, and we've set fires, and we're learning, we're getting there. There's that damage rolling up, look. Okay, so we've got a rocket plane. It looks like him over there is going to die. He's getting tonked. So we'll go and try and smack a cruiser about. I'm so glad that as a CV player I don't have to deal with this carpet of torps, because I think it's the scourge of both games. Turn into it. No, went too soon, didn't I? Oh, not bad. Still hit him. See, and this is what I'm saying. You got to get used to the way the Russian carriers and CVs work, because they have a massive prep time and they don't drop where you think they're going to drop. I do miss my British carpet bombers. I think they're some of the best planes in game. I love the fact that you can just drench a target in a carpet of bombs. These are skip bombs, aren't they? Yes, Ebeez. But if you get this right, what a lot of players do is drop these on the back line and don't allow them to bounce, and just literally drop them on top of the ship, and it's very effective. But for me personally, see if any of them fuckers hit, they'll probably bounce over or miss altogether. Boom! Have a bit of that, big boy. So, yeah, loving the aircraft carriers. I'm definitely a CV player as opposed to a warship player. It's lovely to have a game in the warships now and again just to take a break from CVs, but the shenanigans that go on in both games, which CV players are pretty much immune to. And everybody goes on and moans and complains about CVs when the real true scourge of the game is fucking torpedoes. Why they don't limit each ship, whether you're a destroyer or a cruiser, to 2 torpedoes per salvo. Because sometimes you can't see the sea for torpedoes. It's just ridiculous. Nobody needs that amount of torpedoes. If you need that amount of torpedoes, then you know, go play something else, just saying. But both games encourage it, so you therefore can't blame the players for taking advantage of it and enjoying the pants out of it. Good luck to them. But I think it ruins the game as a warship player, because you're just never done. I mean, there's just nothing you can do about it. I'm probably going to get shot out of the sky here because I came in wrong, and that's my own fault. And he's never going to be so there's no point continuing that. Not with one plane, I need a squadron. You live and learn. Don't think there's anything. Oh, there is something over this side. Okay, let's go hit matey boy. And the carrier has arrived over this side. For the close support then, love. If we can do this right, he's going to get tonked. He's a bit slow. Boom! We might hit him with something. Still did 6,500 damage. And this is a battleship. Let's skip bomb the bastard. Give him a good skip bombing. And at least we are supporting our team on this flank. I don't know how we're doing in the game. We're losing as usual, so I'm guessing we're going to lose. It seems to be the way of randoms. Rarely winning in a random. Now, you could argue the fact that it's my fault because I'm shite. But am I the shitest player in the game? Probably not. Am I one of the shyest players in the game? Oh yeah. Boom! Have a bit of that, big boy. Beautiful. Get wrecked. And it looks like we've set another fire because we keep getting little ticks of damage. I'll have that. And if you don't miss them torps, mate, you're done. You're done. Which kind of narrows our options down a bit, so we'll go for this big fat bottom bitch at the top here. And again, try and eradicate this flank, because if we can eradicate this flank, then we're fairly safe up here. And I'm guessing we've got short quarter to their carrier, which is my next target on the list once this Krebs sorted. So this is why I love the Russians. If you do torpedo planes, you get to dump a full squadron's worth. You just got to remember to leave enough time for the torps to arm. Yeah, they're going to miss. Oh, that's a shame. They're all going to miss. And we can't afford too many runs like that, because that's just missed opportunities. Somebody over there is requesting support. Well, as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, Yuan Yuan. Let's try and do a skip bomb run on him. See how we get on. There we go. I think most of them will miss. Yep, fuck. And this is why I'm a terrible player. Because you can't afford to keep missing, both for yourself and more importantly for your team. And I'm not going to make excuses about my stroke eye and everything else. That does have a massive impact on things because my left eye is bollocks. So, you know, sometimes you get it right. I could do with all four of them hitting, and I'm guessing none of them are going to hit. Oh no, he took a bit of damage. Let's take the skip bombs out and try and set a fire on him. We don't have to pretend to be swell, we can just give them out. But these things really don't handle well, just saying. It's very quirky the way the Russian carriers work. Let's try and get a really good skip bomb hit on the twat. Boom, there we go. Drop, bounce, bounce, hit. Yes! Not that impressive, I have to say. Ebeez, you chab. But look, it is our first warm-up game as such. The first game is always a bit of a warm-up. I'm sure we'll have a lot better games, and I'm sure we'll have a lot fucking worse games as well. I really need all of these to smack into him, so plenty of lead and let him steer into them. Screw him. There you go, big boy, eat them. If he eats all of them, he's dead, I'm guessing. Bastard. And only one armed. Bastard. Only one of them armed. And this is the downside of the Russians. And now he's tonking me, of course. So where are we? Just here. Let's move him up. We don't want to leave him in one place. We'll probably be able to kill him this time. No, we won't, because I was too busy moving the carrier and not focusing on the job in hand, which is the target. Let's go in, fuck it. Let's give him a humongous lead. He'll probably turn inside knowing him. Well, if he does, he does. Is he going to miss them all? Are they even going to arm? He's going to miss them all. Bastard. Okay. Well, miss these fuckers. Believe you me, these can cause you terrible damage if they hit just right. Boom! Have a bit of that right on your forecastle. Not that good, I'm afraid. Not that good, Ebeez. We need to put this shit out of his misery, and he's gone. Right, now we want to hit the carrier, because that's the immediate threat. And let's try and skip. Actually, I'm going to go and drop. Oh, it's the back line, and I forgot there were 3. Forgot there's 3. Oh, who's torping me? Probably the carrier, I'm guessing. Here it is. Really, I've only got 1 skip bomb. Oh, that was a bad idea, Ebeez. Just saying. And we'll try and drop these directly on him if we can. Don't know if they even hit. Well, you know, we can only do our best. I did warn you that I'm a shit player, and I am shit. I don't know if he's moving or not. I'm guessing he's not. So we'll drop them. There you go, you can eat them fuckers if they arm in time. If I've not dropped them too close. Well, one of them hit. One of them missed. Can you Adam and Eve it? Well, that's going to miss. 2 miles away, forget it. And this is where you certainly start going through your planes. But we do need to take this carrier down by hook or by crook. Come on, let's get it on target. Really, we've only got 1 torp. We're not even going to get that. Skip bombs, I'm out of planes. Absolutely out of planes. I thought you didn't run out of planes anymore these days. Mind you, it is the Leicester one. Bear that in mind. Let's bring it round. There's no fucking squadron left at this rate. Cheese and the fucking rice. So it started off a really good, fun, enjoyable game, and it's digressed into a shit show, of course. And of course that's going to go between them and fucking miss the lot. Okay, so they've got all 3 caps. I'm going to die now because I was stupid and didn't realise fucking hell they've got all 3 caps. Look at that, what a load of shit that is. Yeah, lost the fucking lot. And we've got no aircraft left, great. Go fucking me. Go me, Chabo. And they're all going to get shot down, look. What a load of shit this is. Suck it up, Ebeez. There's your defeat right there. Which tends to be the overriding theme of both Wargaming and Leicester. To win a random game is so fucking hard. It really is. The only nice thing about it was the credits in the XP. But boy and Aisha, are we going to have to play some battles to get the tier 10. Oh my god. So if we come down to the tier 10, the Nakhimov, we need 368,000. That's at least 370 games right there. At our current level, at our current rate. Let me just check the chat. Yeah, we're all good. but nevertheless, I am loving it. I am enjoying it, and look, if I lose every battle, who gives a shit, really? You know, I'm not really that interested in stats and all the rest of it, because I'm playing on the Russian server that, you know, could be shut down tomorrow. Just saying. If you go on the Wargaming server, it's even fucking worse. It really is dreadful. So I'm a bit between a rock and a hard place at the minute. Do we stay on the Leicester, or okay, he can go right out the way? Oh, well, that's not very bright, is it, Ebeez? We're on to the side, Ebeez, you chab. Okay, let's spot and get shot out the sky first of all. Beautiful looking carrier, I have to say. But I don't know why everybody complains so much about CVs. I don't get it. Because they're not that lethal. It's not like you're doing 200,000 or 300,000 damage, and maybe the good players are, I don't know. I certainly enjoy it, but I'm absolutely shite. Even on the British, which is my favourite, I'm still shite. This looks so better than the Wargaming one, just saying. So much better every day of the week. I can see why an awful lot of players are dumping Wargaming and going to Leicester. Leicester, of course, are the original developers of the game and have the in-house expertise. As I say, they have just upgraded all the graphics quality and the audio quality. I believe they still do the same sort of shenanigans as Wargaming with the loot boxes and everything else, but they are far more generous than Wargaming, and that is fact, that's not opinion. They give you so much. Come on, get your rockets to fucking hell. Cheese and the fucking rice. They do give you so much more than Wargaming to get you on your way, get you started, get you, I guess, hooked and interested, and they certainly achieve that goal. And the beauty of it is, even being a cheap, tight-arse, free-to-play player such as me, you are really looked after, whereas on Wargaming you're just abused and made to feel free to play and made to feel second rate for not getting the credit card out. Well, do you know what, fuck you, because I ain't getting the credit card out, fuck off. So therefore I shall suffer the second rate citizen status, safe in the knowledge that when I do have a really good fun game and really enjoy the pants out of it, it's kind of double bubble for me. It really is. Sure, none of those will hit, but anyway, we'll see. As you can see, I've done 0 damage at the minute, which is usually the way the games go. And as you can see, this is why I prefer the British CVs, because I know where I am, what I'm doing and what they're all about. Whereas the Russian ones, well, I do love them, but my god, they are hard to play and it's not easy at all. Whereas in the British ones you can take your time, relax, enjoy, On the Russian ones, you got to work your tush off. Just saying, you got to work that tiny little tush off. I'll have a bit more boost. Dankeschön. Let's get in. Let's get down. Let's get shooting. Boom! Fucking hell, look, he's gone. He's... Fuck me. Really? Fucking roll on. And this is the trouble. I get all excited and look forward to playing my Russian CVs, and then when I actually start playing them, I think, why the fuck am I doing this? Really? What? I mean, what is this shit all about? And you can watch as many tutorial videos as you like, but of course when the bastards start turning away from you and all the rest of it, it's like, fuck, I'm fucked. And you can say that's because I'm shit, and that's fair enough, but oh man, it does your fucking tree in. This game really does twist your sobriety. There's no doubts about it. Now, I've got no right to have a go at a destroyer with torpedoes, because I have got zero chance of hitting him, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and I'm going to drop a full wave of torps, and if I miss, well, I miss, I don't care. Let them go. Go get me some skip bombs. Have a bit of fun. There's me torps in the water, the white ones. And we'll see if they hit. Hey up Dobby, how you diddly doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're safe and well. So we're well into the game and I've done 0 damage. In the last battle I did 64,000 damage. That's the way it goes. You have a good game, bad game, and it doesn't matter what you do. You just can't hit anything. And I'm guessing there's absolutely no point with going for the Russian tier 10 carrier, because I would imagine tier 10's even fucking worse. I mean, this is only tier 6, I've got tier 8, that's horrendous, and I would imagine that tier 10 is just even fucking worse. Let's have a go at skip bombing the bastard. 1, 2, and 2 of them bounced over. That's a shit up. But the graphics on Leicester and the sound are definitely better than the wargaming, absolutely. So I do agree with Dobby. Leicester have certainly done something different with their graphics, because this just absolutely looks fantastic. It really does. Anyway, enough of me bitching, whining and griping. Let's enjoy the game and let's see if we can become the true terror of the skies, or whether we're going to remain the dog turd of the skies. When you get it right, it's very rewarding, but getting it right ain't easy. Compared to the British you can just tonk the shit out of them. Mile away, fucking country mile away from the twat. So frustrating. So frustrating. And it may well be that I'm just terrible at the game. But I go in the British carriers and have a great time. Go in the Russian carriers and have a torrid time. Can't hit a cow's arse with the spandex. Well, he's dead anyway. Looks like we're losing again. Another defeat. It's just defeat after defeat in randoms. So fucking boring. It can't just be me. Maybe it is. Maybe it is just you, Ebeez. Maybe you're that shite. But we'll go in the British fleet next. Fuck it. We'll dump the Russians because there's really no point me going to tier 10. I'd much rather work towards the tier 10 Malta via coal. Because at least that's a premium, and we've got the Art Royal on the British, which is the premium. Could give them a bit too much lead, but hey ho. Or maybe I haven't on this account. I think this is the Broken Ebeez. No, this is Captain Ebeez. It's the Broken Ebeez account I should be on. Sorry, or on the wrong account. So we'll go on the Broken Ebeez account next, and I think that's the one I've got the tier 6 premium HMS Art Royal on. I should really stick to just one account on both, but I hop accounts like I hop distros, but at least there is a new constant in my life. I'm on the Windows and I ain't uninstalling it anytime soon. I'm certainly not replacing it with Linux any fucking time soon neither. What the fuck happened there? Oh, I don't know what happens sometimes with these controls, I really don't. And I blame the mouse, I blame me, and I think a lot of the time it's just the fucking game. I will see. Just check the chat. Thank you, Bet. Well, you stay safe and well and take your time in this heat, please. Keep your cap on and keep hydrated. It's going to be 36 degrees Celsius here today, which is fucking ridiculous for this country. And then they say the world's not burning up in its end times, really. 36 in England. Fucking hell, that's hotter than it is abroad. Cheese and the rice. Right, there's Fucko, old El Fucko. And again, I don't know which, he's turned round now. Why they keep turning round and U-turning, I have no idea. But anyway, let's get in. And I was watching some really cool Russian players who were playing really well, and they were actually dropping behind. Yeah, you can have a bit of that. They were actually dropping behind. I need to check my minimap and see if I'm under threat. Nothing on the minimap, that's bizarre. Well, he's coming down, so actually I'm going to move my carrier to this side, out the fucking way. I'm not going to wait for him to get down. I don't think he'll get down there anyway, but let's not give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's do something about it now. As we are getting tonked, I mean, I'm going to die anyway. I'm going to end up getting torqued to death by their destroyers or whatever. It's what it is. I can't believe I've loaded the wrong fucking account up. What an absolute chab. Okay, let's see if we can stick some fish and shit at here. Give him plenty of warning. Suppose he'll just turn and avoid them all. Yeah, there he goes. Look, he's turning in. There you go. Have a bit of that, fucker. Eat them. Well, they're all armed. Yeah, summit. Well, that's a win for me, you know what I mean? You've got to take that as a win. You really need to get off of that line carrier. And somebody's dropped a mine, which is hilarious. Well, this twat here is only... He's coming in to kill me. Kill the carrier. So if we don't kill him, we can't really bitch about it, can we? Again, I'm going to try and use the same techniques that the Russian players use, which is to drop the bombs straight on him, because they were like one-shotting destroyers by dropping the skip bombs right on top of them, and it was amazing fun to watch. To replicate it is very difficult, but nevertheless we should have a go at it for sure. Come on, where is the twat? Oh. Okay, so we've gone by the twat. Didn't even see him. We know he's here. Hello? Okay, let's try and drop him right on him. Yeah, so we did a bit of damage there. So, but I'm guessing he's going to torp us to death anyway. And I've got no chance of hitting him with these at all, because I just suck. I absolutely suck arse. Yeah, and he's going to miss it, look, totally. So fucking frustrating. There's no point going at him with torpedoes because he'll just dodge them. But what can you do? What can you do? Fucking hell, got a defeat before I could get me torps away. There's the thing. Well, that's okay, because we need to change account anyway, and I'm going to go back to my beloved British. Fuck this. And we tried, but fuck it. So just bear with me a second, or I'll just swap accounts. Go to the broken Ebeez one, which is the one I should have been on in the first fucking place. Crap. Oh god, no, I forgot to change me fucking... Oh, well, it's loaded up quite quick. I forgot to change my account, didn't I? Twat. Oh, what a day. Oh, well, I suppose we've got to have a bit of a fuck up. It wouldn't be an Ebeez stream if it weren't an almighty fuck up, would it? Just saying. Anyway, I hope you lot are all enjoying my displeasure, discomfort and woe. Okay, let's come the fuck out of this Ebeez. Select the correct account, dickhead. There we go, broken Ebeez. Now we're on the account we should have been all along. And let's enjoy the British, let's kick our little ass. I knew there was something wrong. It's really weird, isn't it? When you know there's something wrong, but your brain just doesn't compute. And I just thought to myself, really? What a chab. Oh, let me move up the the John and Ted a bit. There we go. That's better. Let's stop being a slouch. And we've got another free 24 hours of premium. Thank you, Lester. We're now up to 64 days. So that's the Russian. We don't want to play the Russians. We want to play the British. There we go. Tier 6 on the British. I don't know if these are upgraded actually. I'm hoping they are. Because I can't remember. Yeah, it's, Tier 6 is fully upgraded. But we don't have the Tier 8. Interesting. Okay. I suppose we ought to compare it with the broken Ebeez on the wargaming side as well. There we go. Now we're back in our beautiful British. We can relax, sit back and enjoy ourselves. Really, at Tier 6 there's that fewer players. Fuck me. Maybe I should do bot battles then. That is shocking. Where am I going to go? Suppose at the back of there. Probably going to end up getting killed, but anyway, can't cower away in a corner all the while. And we are in our beautiful HMS Furious. I can't remember if I've got Tier 6 unlocked on the wargaming account. You certainly don't look this gorgeous, that's for sure. Okay, let's go kick a little ass. So this is the Leicester, beautiful. Not the rip-off that is wargaming. And we're at Tier 6, which means our beautiful Hurricanes are going to get blown out the sky. But we'll spot as much as we can. Oh, the carrier's over here. I'm right, let's see if we can spot the carrier for that destroyer. Sneaky destroyer. And something's detected us. We've got a Hurricane flame out there. And we spotted 2 so far. Come on, carrier. Appear for our beautiful destroyer. Shooting aircraft down, so their carrier is attacking us. My ship's under attack. There's their destroyer. We've not found the carrier. He's not in this corner. I thought he was over here. Clearly not. Chavo. Beautiful. Welcome to the British contingent. Not like the shitty Russian ones, that's for sure. Oh, and he's smoked up. He's had enough of that. Okay. Well, that's British. So their carrier is hitting me, is it? Because don't say, does it? Oh my god, there's 2 carriers per side. Cheese and the rice, okay. I didn't realise. So I'm guessing I should shift my carrier then.
Torpedoes to starboard. Autopilot enabled.
Otherwise I'm going to end up brown bread very quickly, just saying. To move him over there, don't we? So I don't know what I'm going to do with the Torpington squadrons. But we'll go a hunting. Hey up, Zeb, how you doing? Nice to see you. It was nice to see you this morning. I'm glad you're safe and well. Lovely to see you, my friend. I hope the wife and the family's all safe and well, Zeb. You turn in, big boy. And I'll have you on the return trip. Doesn't matter to me, at least to me you're going to be eating torps one way or another. And I hope your face is getting better as well, Zeb. I'm getting back to my old moaning bastard self. Took 2 years, but I'm getting there. They're not going to warm, and they're going to miss terribly. I was expecting skip bombs. I've forgotten back to carpet bombs. Let's go and carpet bomb the twat. Give him what for. I can't believe there's so few players in this tier 6 match. On the Leicester it's usually full. Really, you're requesting support? Ooh, that was a salvo and half. I'm guessing aimed in my direction. That's alright, let's see if we can set you on fire, you twat. See if we can give you a bit of what for. Love carpet bagging, by the way. Boom, have a bit of that, bitch. Love carpet bagging. I hope you're still enjoying your World of Warships. I did look for the other day on Wookie's stream but couldn't see you, so I assume you've gone to somebody else's stream, if you're still in the chat. But it was lovely to see you today, bud, and I'm glad you're safe and well. I hope you're still enjoying your World of Warships, because I know it's your pleasure and your passion, and do you know what, that's just fine by me. Bollocks. Oh, well, that's fabulous news, Zeb. I'm very, very happy. That's great news, dude. Well, stay safe and well. And much, much love to you, you old bastard. You're probably not as decrepit as what I am, but you're definitely fucking older than me, so I can get away with it, ish. Go eat them fuckers. Turn away from them. Oh yeah, you can't, can you? And you can have a little bit more. You got to love the British, ain't you? These are the British. When you press the button, something fucking happens. Unlike the Russian. There you go, big boy. Please arm, arm, arm. Yeah, he's going to eat them. He's done. Nearly. Shouldn't have waited around, I know, but either one of our ships can finish him off, or I'll finish him off with carpet baggers. One of the two. And yes, I still love my WoWs, but do not play 20 to 30 games a day anymore. Really? I have 100 back. I have handed back 6 WoW mod badges, including Wookiees. Only one left is Andy's. How come? Wow, okay. Well, I thought you were avid. Did you just suffer from burnout? Was that it? Did you just burn out, or did you just tire of the same old streamers, or... It is a problem, and burnout is a thing. And sometimes it's a bit like depression. It creeps up on you. And you don't fucking know, what's this carrier, Ferrari? Cheese and the fucking rice. He's going it. Slow it down a bit, son. Christ. Have a bit of that. Nice. And only just caught his tail. And I expect his fighters will shoot me all down. There's not really a lot of point with going again, because I'll never get up there before the twat gets tonked. But anyway, well, I love it to bits, but for me, World of Warships is such a bittersweet thing, because on the one hand I absolutely love it, but on the other hand I hate how wargaming have fucked the player base over. I really hate that, and they've done it even worse in World of Tanks. So if you think World of Warships is bad, just go and have an hour on World of Tanks, and seriously, fucking wargaming are just awful. Right, what we'll do is we'll go on my... Fuck off, look at all these rewards for doing nothing really. You can see why everybody's going over. Well, that's wrong, that's not a fair state. You see why a lot of people are going to Leicester, because you just get so rewarded for playing the game, is what I'm trying to say, which is so refreshing after the emptiness of fucking wargaming. Unless you get your credit card out, you ain't getting dick diddly shit off wargaming. Whereas on Leicester, alright, it's Russian, and you can't spend any money on the game, because if you do, you just may as well hand it direct to Putin. I get that. But, you know, I mean, it's just fantastic. It really is. It's so refreshing compared to something like the ship-to-ship torpedoes. It's so refreshing compared to the wargaming. Having said that, to be fair, neither of the games, either Leicester or wargaming, are as bad as fucking Gaijin and War Thunder. That's even fucking worse. Right, let's just stop quickly on me wargaming account, and I did sync them up so that I have got the beta account available, but let's sync them up. I mean, both accounts are called Broken Ebeez, both wargaming and Leicester, and the only thing I need to do is go onto my OBS and change it over to wargaming from Mirgobli. There you go. Now it should appear back on your screens for you. And it's taken me quite a long while to get to this stage, because the one thing that nobody prepares you for after the stroke is exhaustion. And you literally, all you have to do is lay there and breathe, and you're exhausted. Hopefully that's now abating a bit. I still get very tired, but I feel like I've got my mojo back. I feel a lot more like the older me. I still walk like Frankenstein. My balance is still terrible, but I try and go outside and have a good long walk every day, get the blood flowing, which I never used to do. And of course I don't smoke anymore. I do vape because I love my vaping, but hey, it's what it is. So this is my British account. Oh my god, why is it mixed in with the Russian? Yeah, so it's only tier 4, and I'm playing the tier 3 ships, but that's not the truth, because I do have no, I don't have the tier 6. And what is going on? I must be losing my shit, I tell you. Oh, getting old. It's not fun. So what the fuck ship is that? That's not the Indefatigable. Oh, that's the Orion, isn't it? So why would I play the Indefatigable when I've got the Orion? We've got the Orion. We've got the Wakeful. Oh, it's the Leander we've got at tier 6. I know we've got a tier 6 in here somewhere. Because what I tend to do is go to tier 6 and stop. And let me just have a look at combat. I think I completed all the combat missions on here, yeah. So the extra, don't forget your codes. Put your codes in. There's a shortcut link at the top of my YouTube for the codes. So let's compare the wargaming. This is just going to be me versus a load of bots because it's got in too quick. There's one real player on the other side, and there's only 2 real players in this whole game. Oh my fucking god. Whereas you go to Leicester and it's all real players on both sides, which is just amazing.
Autopilot enabled.
Okay, now we can't deploy the Russian strategy here where we can go literally straight after the carrier. But we should have a bit more fun because A, we're in British, and B, we're on wargaming. Look, the wargaming just does not look anywhere near as good as the Leicester. Just saying, it just doesn't. So here's Torpor's channel, lovely. So they got the German carrier, and there's no point us worrying about spotting because they're all bots. Just saying. So you can see why I've ditched the wargaming one for Leicester, because the Leicester, as I say, just gives you so many more rewards and so much more pleasure. And I think it took me about 3/4 of a day to get to tier 9. Good luck trying to do that on wargaming. Just saying. Oh my god, it's so good to be back on the British. Boom! Have a bit of that, big boy. Lovely. Let's take the Torpingtons out. And let's get in Torpor's channel and fill some boots. The only thing I do love about the Russians is that you only get a single squadron, but you get to launch a full attack, whereas with the British, of course, you only get a single plane as such going at any one time, which bit of a shitter. And we've now got bloody torps. So of course I've got no right to have a go at a cruiser, but you'd be shocked. The thing about playing the British is you just don't care, you know what I mean, you just lump it and dump it, and that's the way it is. And you just fill it full of torps. God help them. Best of luck sailing through there. And yeah, sure, your torps might miss a lot, but that doesn't matter. Looks like he's going to head straight into the island if he ain't careful. Arm! Oh, lovely. Arm just in time, beautiful. Okay, looks like these are all going to bust through here, and we're not going to stop them. So, I need to move my carrier out the way just in case they do all come flooding through. And I can't do anything about it, especially the destroyers. So we'll just have a go at moving our carrier out the way. Beautiful, have a bit of that. Lovely. Have a bit of that, big boy. You can go invisible. We don't care. We won't hold that against you. Because the result's going to be the same either way. You're going to get tonked. Just saying. This is why I love the British, because they have carpet bombers as opposed to dive bombers, which is great fun. Let's have a few more carpet baggers, why not? Let me just check the chat. Enough is enough, and chat became simply too toxic. Yeah, fair enough, Zeb. I no longer spend a penny on wows, or very little in comparison. Listen, I've never, ever berated you for it. It's your pleasure, it's your money. It's feck all to do with anybody else. I still don't have all the tech tree ships even after 5 years. I don't do the grind, so everything gets free XP'd that I don't physically play. Yeah, fair enough, Seb, you do it. Whatever makes you happy. You do it whichever way you want to do it at the end of the day. Looks like my little ship's getting tonked. Who by the Bellerophon? That's alright. We can sort him right out. We can make him wish he hadn't woke up today. And of course this is going to be a loss. As is all random games, is a fucking loss. If I got a 1, I'm guessing I'd probably have another stroke. If we actually got a win. Right, you little shit, you were the one that was shooting at my shiny carrier, so you can have it. Beautiful, have a bit of that. Okay, let's bring him round to Chinatown and have another go at this douche. Bag la douche. Most of those are missed, 1 or 2 of them hit. Give them a bit too much lead. But hey ho, this is what happens when you're shit at World of Warships. I do nevertheless enjoy it. I might be shit, but I love it. It's great. Do I like it as much as World of Tanks? Oh no, I mean, you know, if you really want abuse, toxicity and get ripped off, then you got to get yourself a bit of the old World of Tanks. This is far too civilized. Just saying. But anyway, guessing he didn't get to drop off. I'm guessing that guy's regretting shooting at me now. I doubt we can finish him off with torps. I'm not skilled enough, but we'll give it a go. If he's not already dead. As usual, we're getting our arses handed to us on a fucking plate. And this arsehole in the Kuma is still shooting at me. Oh, it's a bot. Explains a lot. I know you all think I'm going to end up torping the island, but actually I learnt this technique from a YouTuber, or was it a Twitch streamer? It was a Russian guy, so it was difficult to understand him, but he's just set a world record 300k damage in a tier 10 carrier. I think it was a bit of a setup game myself, but then again, who am I to make comments like that? Yeah, that's going to miss. So anyway, but it was enlightening to watch him play nonetheless. I mean, everything just sat right for him. None of the ships turned away from his torpedoes, which was a little bit suspect if you ask me, but anyway, like I say, I'm nobody to be judging anything. Problem solved, sir. Jolly good. You stay there behind that island, big boy, while I talk the crap out of this Kuma. And there's nothing more satisfying than doing what you're not supposed to be able to do. You're not supposed to fire torpedoes at light cruisers because you'll never hit them. Wrong. There you go, suck that one up. This will probably get shot down, so I don't know if it, yeah, there you go. I don't know if he ate that one or not, to be honest. Yeah, so we're going to lose again. Look, 140 to 700. Our team's just melted again. And the thing is with wargaming, it's every fucking time, which leads me to ask the question, are the games rigged? Has wargaming somehow rigged the game so that free-to-play players just never win a fucking game? Now, it could just be that I am so shit at the game, and that's why, but don't forget there's one other player in this, and he's going to win. And I don't know if he's free to play, premium, or fucking what. Right on your focus, little boy. It just make you wonder. But I have to say, unlike World of Tanks, I couldn't even entertain playing a game of World of Tanks because I'd come off it and want to fucking murder somebody. It's that bad. Well, at least World of Warships, you know, I might be shit, but I do enjoy it. I guess that's half the difference, really. I am going to return back to my beloved SWOTA. I have got a whole raft of other games. I've been buying far too many games of late, but I figure, oh fuck it, why not? Fill your boots, enjoy. 6 and 8 on ships, though at the minute 338 being premiums and tier 10 specials. So some steel and realistic battleships to get as well. Well, good for you, Zeb. No, that would be complicated to program and not in their interest to do so. There are more free players than whales. Well, I would argue with you, Zeb, that's for sure. You've got a much better in-depth knowledge of the game than I have. It just fucking stinks. And to be fair, if I'm honest, it's probably the same on Leicester. It feels like defeat. It feels like it's really skewed against the free-to-play player. It doesn't matter in the wider scheme of things, because as long as you're earning enough credits to run your free-to-play account, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So off that we made 54,000 credits. Now, this account of course has free premium on. If I go to my original beta tester account, which has no free premium, then you really cannot go above tier 6. Because if you go above tier 6, you'll just lose money every battle. Guaranteed. So as we'll be back on your screen in a minute. It is skewed against CV players for sure. Do you think so? Wow. Well, so this is my original account that I participated in the beta test on before the game was first released. I think it was 2015, wasn't it? This account was registered in 2015 when they did the beta, and on this account, unless I get the odd free premium day here and there, this is 100% free to play. I don't spend a penny, never have spent a penny on this account. And you dare not go above tier 6. Even with a premium ship, you will lose 10,000 credits to have a tier 8 battle. Yeah, this is my ghost fleet. This is my white fleet. So as you can see, I'm all at tier 4. Beg your pardon, tier 3 and a tier 4 carrier. The only reason the carrier's tier 4 is because there isn't a tier 3 carrier. And then I've got the tier 6 Queen Elizabeth. All tech tree. As you can see, I've got proud to display my beta tester badge. Not that that fucking means out, because it doesn't. And you'll see that it's a standard account. So even in random battles, if we take the Queen Elizabeth out, tier 6, you might just break even. You might. If you took a tier 8 ship out, or tier 9 or tier 10, you would lose credits, which means there's absolutely 0 point going any higher than tier 6 if you're not going to buy premium time, which I never am on this, that's for sure, because I hate wargaming with a vengeance. Whereas on the Leicester one, sure, playing a tier 8, 9, 10, or God forbid 11 tier ship, you lose credits, but you can make enough money on the Leicester servers to service the account. Whereas the wargaming one, you just run out of credits so fucking quick. It's ridiculous. So I tend to... I mean, it's just as ridiculous really, because I play tier 3 and 4 on wargaming and use tier 6. The only reason I've got this as a tier 6 in my white fleet is so I can access the other modes that wargaming release, where you've got to be tier 6, you know, like the convoy one and all that. But the tier 8, the tier 9 and the tier 10 modes I couldn't access anyway, because I literally just could not afford it. Hey up Simon, how you diddly doing? Nice to see you. You only lose money, mate, because you're shit. Well, that is the truth. Plus, I'm free to play, Zeb. And, you know, a premium account time does make that much difference. And I've watched it when I've had premium. If I have a battle, I'll earn 30,000 credits. Without premium, 8,000 credits. That's a big fucking difference. And that just means that you just, as a free-to-play player, your only concern is servicing your account, which is why on an account like this you wouldn't bother, you know, collecting all the ships. There's no point. It's fucking pointless. And you can only play one ship at a time anyway. So what's the point of being sat there with, like, on the collector's account with all my ships there? What do? They never get fucking played. Why? Because I don't have enough fucking time to play them all. It's pointless. And it's like on World of Tanks. I've got my World of Tanks collector account, which I've had to stop because I just could not afford to collect any of the tanks anymore. Not with the prices they're fucking charging. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely mental. And it doesn't seem like they're showing any signs of abating. They just keep absolutely ripping the fuck out of the player base. I was a new tank that was actually released 5 years ago, but we've brought it back into the game, give it a new skin and a new name, and we want $160 fucking for it, or you can only get it through 3-tiered loot boxes. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck right off with pleasure, wargaming, you load of tossers. So I'm guessing right now he's going to be releasing a raft of torps. Little shit. And we'll turn in a minute and pray that it's not too late after we've killed him. Oh my god, that's a friendly as well. Oh god, maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should just fucking stop playing games altogether. Oh my god, what a cock. But anyway, it happens. Fucking hell, I've just got tonked. Look at that. Fucking shocking. Look at that. I mean, that's the other thing that's fucking this game over. You know, I mean, the carpet of torpedoes is just fucking ridiculous. How many torpedoes does a destroyer need to fire? Oh, 20. All going extra fast with a fucking 12-kilometre range. Okay, now. Jesus, Ebeez, country mile away, big boy. The only thing I do love doing in this game is sub-hunting. I do love sub-hunting. There's nothing more satisfying than depth charging the bastard to death. That is for sure. And that turd's turned round. And the other phenomenon I don't like is ramming. It seems commonplace now to just go and ram the shit out of a ship. Ah, fuck it, ram it. Which is crazy. I mean, look at that lot. Really? Really? Fucking destroyer. Oh, submarine just pinged me. Where's the fucking submarine? Because I've been pinged. And by the way, submarine, you're supposed to ping after you've shot the fucking torps, dickface. Still getting tonked. Well, there's an old English saying, if you can't beat them, join them. Oh, there the bastard is. Okay. Fucking hell, I'm not even going to have a chance to ram the bastard at this rate. So I guess I'm gonna die from a broadside, but I do love running over submarines. Yeah, there you go. I do love running over submarines and just depth charging the bastards to death. So satisfying. It really, really is. So yeah, wargaming. Boring as fuck. It's like chewing fucking gristle. I personally think Leicester is much more fun. But hey ho, what do I know? Being as Zeb would say, a crap player, shit player. And I'm playing for free, so really what I've got to bitch about, it's not costing me anything, so fuck it. Just enjoy the pants out of it. And if you lose every match and die horribly and play like a clueless, feckless twat, who cares, really? Who gives a shit? Oh yeah, no one. Yeah, you carry on. Oh, I am a CV player. I prefer the CVs to the ships every day of the week, because I think the ships, to be honest, are just fucking boring. If you're a cruiser, you hide behind an island and play kissy kissy chasey chasey. If you're a destroyer, you just torp the shit out of everything. And if you're a battleship, you're just a fucking XP fodder. It's fucking boring as shit. Whereas at least with CVs, you get to have some fun and fly around and try and dob the bastards in. Whereas, you know, in the ships, you know, you go in a tier 6 game and, well, you just get tonked. You got all the fucking seal clubbers and the pimp bullies all in there. all seal clubbed up and oh fuck them. I thought I'd missed him terribly there. Not far off. But anyway. So yeah, anyway, just my 10 pence worth. I'm sure for every comment, opinion and point of view that I've got, there's a million that would countermand it, and I just enjoy it. I really do. I don't give a shit if I'm good, bad, crap, amazing. It doesn't matter. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing. Otherwise, don't fucking do it. It's that simple. Why would you do something you don't enjoy? Fuck that. And I do enjoy it. I'd be a liar if I said I didn't. But I do prefer Leicester to Wargaming because I think, well, I know that Wargaming are just such a terrible company with no scruples, no ethos, and with Wargaming it's about one thing, the dollar. And they don't give a flying fuck about anything else. All about the dollar, love. Show me the colour of your money, or you can fuck off. And nowhere is that more evident and prevalent than in World of Tanks. And look at that carpet of torps up there. Tier 4, really. Fuck me. Fucking Tier 4, Jesus. Still dropped it too far away, the little shit. Yep, you need more lead, Ebeez. You need more lead, big boy. Okay, so unless you shove it right down his fucking throat, then that's a different kettle of fish. Yeah, that it, you didn't it, big boy. You're not so fucking cocky now. Shoved it right up your throat. So there's not a lot happening on the other side. So actually I'm going to move my carrier before these all come down and talk me to death and give me a thorough killing. There's somebody in the B cap. Let's go and sort them feckers out. Christ. Fucking torpedoes. See if we can reset the cap. Is it me or is it Mystery Fucker? Oh. So the twat wasn't trying a cap. He was just going through to the side. Have a bit of that, big boy. Only the British have carpet bombers. Rather skip bombers or dive bombers. And I've got the French premium carrier on the Leicester account, and that has skip bombers as well. And it's a really weird thing to get used to compared to the Britisher. Just slightly off, but I'll take it. because we've had some nice damage out of this guy, doubled damage, just with the carpet baggers. Nice cheese and the rice. Nice, nice. Right, being as he's gone out of there, I'm guessing I should go into B. Oh, there's only their carrier left. Which is where? I suppose we really should follow his planes back. But I'm going to guess that their carrier's on this side. Could be wrong. I think it's the Jap carrier, the ho show. The no show, as I'll call it. So we've started capping C. My carrier is on its way to B. I'm guessing we won't have a chance to cap before we win the game, it looks like. So you've got to go to Wargaming Tier 4 full of bots to have a hope in hell of winning a random game. Okay. Whatever, Wargaming, whatever. So I'm guessing the carrier's not out here. Carrier must be over to the side. Oh no, hang on, I have been detected. Yeah, he's right over the back here, okay. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Zeb, right, here's the thing, as long as you enjoy it, it don't fucking matter. Long gone are the days of me worrying about stats and win rates and everything else, because quite frankly after my stroke I wouldn't be capable. I wasn't capable before the stroke. I'm sure as fuck not capable now. So you see, this is why I like the Russian carriers, because you only get a single wave. Now it's all very well having multiple wings in your squadron, but you only ever get one full attack at an enemy before their fighter shoots the whole of your squadron down. So this is why I like the Russians so much. But the Russians are so fucking hard to master compared to the British, American or Japanese. I mean, they're all just a piece of piss. And the American and the Japanese, they got dive bombers. I prefer the British carpetbaggers because I just think it's more effective against destroyers and cruisers. But a good Russian CV player will tell you that their skip bomb skill is the best in game, and I wouldn't argue, because if you can master the technique of just dropping the skip bombs right on top of the ship and not bouncing them, you can inflict terrible damage because you've got a full squadron. You know, whereas it's like now with this, it's pointless because I'm going to get one attack in on him and then the rest of my squadron's going to get shot down by his fighter. So it really is pointless. Beautiful. Now watch the rest of my squadron just get fucking annihilated. There we go. By his fighter. Look, so it's absolutely fucking pointless. You only get one attack anyway. So to me, the Russian CVs make total sense. All of the CVs are just wank, because you only get one attack wave in anyway before you get. And I know experienced CV players will say, oh yeah, well you can dodge and do this and yeah. Not if you're a casual free-to-play player, you can't. You know, I'm not a World of WarShips fucking hoe. I'm just a casual player who enjoys the pants out of it. Now sometimes I'll go into bot battles only, but bot battles are over so fucking quick that it's almost pointless, and you get such little reward is a free to play. If you got premium, fine, you're alright, you're good to go. If you're a free to play player, forget it. I don't know what engines have put in these fucking carriers, but it's not Perkins Marine diesel engines, that's for sure. You see, you've only got one torp. There you go. So that torp's not even going to count, and I've just lost the rest of my squadron. So what's the fucking point? The Russian is perfect. You get one attack wave back to the CV, one attack wave back to the CV. Just makes such a sense. So as you can see here, as an utter free-to-play player at tier 4, I can make enough credits to service the account, which is all I'm after. But what a difference, nearly double with premium. But of course I refuse, I'm a tight bastard, I refuse to purchase it. Not interested. Oh look, and we've got some rewards on our good old beta test account, bless it. And we got 100,000 credits and some summer tokens, very nice. So I've got another container. Yeah. So I've got 2 containers to open. Wow. Let's sit back and be fucking bowled over and amazed at Wargaming's generosity. Well, they don't even give you 2 lots of coal anymore. They're such tight bastards. And again, I am free to play, so I'm kind of answering my own question. But on this account, there would be no point me going any higher than tier 6, which is why I've got the Queen Elizabeth, because I like battleships. Everything else is at tier 3, except the carrier, which is at tier 4. I don't know if I don't think I've got the Russians on this account. No, I haven't. I haven't got the Russian carrier. I have got the American carrier. That's all at tier 4. Japanese, no, fuck all. And nothing else. So I've got the American carrier, the Langley. But of course this is my second fleet, if you like. The Phoenix is a fantastic ship. The Clementon and the Wyoming, they're all good ships and fun to play. But if you're in randoms, God help you. Hey up, Bexy. We like you losing your shit. Yeah, nothing changes. Nice, EB. Thank you, Dobby. Trust me, EB. As a previous whale, you 100% do not get preferential treatment. Yeah, that's fair enough. So who am I to argue? Anyway, I'm free to play, so I don't give a flying fuck, because it's not costing me a penny. So I can't really have any justified grounds for moaning and bitching, other than I'm a shit player and a whinge bag. It's the way it is, isn't it? Some things never change, despite medical life issues. But I have to say, I do, you know, don't be under any illusions. I do love the games. And I'll make you all laugh in a minute. I mean, I've even installed Mir Tanken, which is the Russian World of Tanks, and I even tried World of Tanks Blitz, because it's supposed to be more fun. And I'm very keen to try the World of WarShips one. Is it Legends? Because that's supposed to be a much faster paced game than these fuckers. But anyway, we'll see. Just check the chat. Death from above, absolutely. I was going to call my British fleet White Death on this account, on the thumbnail. And I thought, well, it ain't better, because A, it could be racist, and B, you know, if children are watching it, you don't really want things like death written all over. So I called it the White Fleet as opposed to White Death. But yeah, I mean, look, it's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is. Enjoy it, have a Coke, a smile, and shut the feck up and stop bitching. And we all know the issues with wargaming. We all know the issues with Leicester. If you enjoy playing the game, play it. If you don't, fuck off and do something else. It's as simple as that. But the difference between Wargaming and Leicester, in terms of fun and the quality of the games, I'd say hands down Leicester's better in every way, shape or form. In terms of the companies having ethics, I don't think either of them have. I think they're as bad as each other. Despite what some streamers say that have watched, you know, the rave about Leicester, well, if you spend a penny on the Leicester game, which you can do, then all you're doing is just putting money straight into Putin's fucking pocket. And I can't, you know, other than fucking child molestation, I can't think of anything fucking worse than supporting that idiot. So why would you? Boom! Right on his focus, all beautiful. Have a bit of that, big boy. May as well go back and start again. Unless the unlimited aircraft start from tier 8, I'm not sure why both Wargaming and Leicester didn't implement it from tier 4. Because if I played a tier 10 battle, I'm betting, because my tier 10 is not upgraded and the captain's not pimped out, I'm dead betting I wouldn't get a single attack on any ship, because your whole squadron just gets fucking obliterated with anti-aircraft. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And because you do fuck all damage, it costs you a fortune in credits to have played the game. So yeah. But bearing in mind that I am a work in progress with the CVs, and I am learning, and there's some really, really good Russian players out there. I don't know if that made the water or not. Which, you know, I'm learning a lot from. And the way they play, and you know, they go so late, and a lot of them drop behind ships, and it's very clever the way they've worked it out. Very clever indeed. They're probably both gonna fucking miss. Yeah, how did I fucking know? Jesus Christ, Ebeez, you suck. You're absolutely shit at this game. Now, of course, these are dive bombers, not carpet baggers. So again, it's funny, anything that's not British I do seem to fucking struggle with. The only common denominator has to be me. I'm just that shit. I can't put it down to anything else. Yeah, sometimes I've had a bit of lag, or sometimes the mouse button doesn't click properly and all that shit. But at the end of the day, the common denominator is me, isn't it? Really. I mean, look at that. 0 damage, really, Ebeez. You suck, you jackass. But yeah, I'll show you my collector's account next, which I just stopped playing, which I call my COVID account. I am at it in COVID, and I did spend real world money on it, buying ships and premium time and all sorts of shit, before I woke up and fucking wised up. I don't think any of them actually went in the water, did they? Oh, one did. Oh, and it hit. Marvellous. So, yeah, it's, I don't know. It's a real mixed bag, this game. It's got the potential to offer so much pleasure, fun and entertainment, and all too often it fails to deliver for various reasons. Look at that, too much lead, fucking useless. You can fucking teach monkeys to play better than this, I'm telling you. And that's no disrespect to monkeys. Shocking, Ebeez, shocking. Right, I'll show you all my collector's account, we'll do a battle on that, and then I'll end the live stream. I'm off to play a real fucking game, not this shit. Just saying. I'm off for some real toxicity. I'm going to get some welder tanks in, you know what I mean? Get some real misery that reflects real life. Terrible. I don't think I've got it. No, I can't. Fucking turning circle of these planes. There's one gone. Oh yeah, I'll lose another one. There we go. And they all get shot down by a shitty fucking cruiser. Really. Fucking tier 3 Kuma with anti-aircraft blows my whole squadron out of the sky. Wargaming, fuck right off with pleasure. You arseholes. Mind you could argue who's the bigger arsehole. The arsehole that makes the game or the fucking arsehole that plays it. Just saying. In Wargaming's defence. But I think if I had to give Wargaming any award, it would be how to royally fuck a great game up without trying that hard. And that's why a lot of people are going to World of Tanks Blitz and the World of Warships Legends, because those games don't seem to suffer as badly as what the main titles have. That's for sure. Have we set a fire? We have. Did we set a little fire on you? What a naughty Ebeez I am. Naughty, naughty Ebeez. Oh, set another fire. Naughty Ebeez. Oh, the fire's out. That's a shit. The wind off the sea must have blew it out. Oh, I have to say the Leicester graphics definitely look a billion times better. I mean, I have tried to tart this up a bit and make it look better, but there's only so much you can do to, you know, there's only so much work you can put into a pig's ear. At the end of the day, it's still a pig's ear, isn't it? But hey ho, it's what it is. Canella, who's killing the Miyagi? Somebody's tonking 10 bells out of it. Don't tell me it's ran into the fucking island. No, I'm assuming it's going behind the island. And we'll turn round to torp it and it will be dead. Nah, don't need to turn round, Ebeez. There you go. Oh, this fucking game does your head in. So, again, even as a CV player who's not had a terrible game, 29,000 credits as opposed to nearly 50,000. So it is enough to service your account, providing you're not wanting to buy a metric shit ton of ships. You'll be fine. Okay, last but not least is my original Coed account, which is my collector's account. So I'll just load that one up for you. Of course, it pales into insignificance against somebody like Zeb's account. Fuck off with your pop-ups, Wargaming. Fuck off. Oh my god. Fucking pop-ups do your head in. So this account I did spend real world money on. Buying ships, buying premium time and all that sort of shit. I don't anymore, obviously. Quite simply, it's sad to say that World of Warships is now a similar level to World of Tanks. If you collect ships, you would have to spend thousands of pounds on non-existent pixelated fucking blocks that don't exist. And Wargaming, I feel, really removed the pleasure out of just collecting tanks. And I would imagine they've done the same with World of Warships. You know, your guy that just wants to collect all the ships because he enjoys putting a collection together. Well, now, unless you've got very deep pockets, you're absolutely fucked, because you could spend a fortune on it and not even scratch the surface. Okay, so this is my old COVID account. Oh, really? Fucking adverts. Fuck off. And this is now a 100% free to play. And as you can see, this is at tier 6. I did the same with this, I think. And again, the British should be tier 6. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, we've got the Art Royal, so that's why I didn't bother grinding the Furious on this account. Russians at tier 7. And American is tier 6. And Japanese is tier 6. So, you know, that's probably a ton of hours right there. Okay, random battle, Synop, completely standard. As you can see, that's my collector's badge. There you go, collector's club member. Because I did used to love collecting ships. Let's do a battle and let's see, even at tier 7, how much fucking money I lose. Now, you got to factor in that I am a shit player. I do it because I enjoy doing it, right? But nevertheless, you can't afford to go any higher than tier 6. Between 2020 and 2020, I had spent, I don't know if that's 1.5k or 15k on WoW. So yeah, it is expensive, Zeb. Yeah, I can believe it. And the thing is, Zeb, if you times you by 10,000, then you get an idea of how much fucking money Wargaming are raking in. They're absolutely raking it. And they give fuck all. What do they give back to the players? Triple tiered loot boxes. Yeah. Best of luck for that. Now, I'd never berate you for it, Zeb, because A, it's Yorm at 15, yeah. You can buy a house here for 50, yeah. But the thing is, Dobby, it was Zeb's passion, his pleasure. So I totally get it. I absolutely get it. And at the end of the day, it's Zeb's money. He can do what the fuck he likes with it, and it's nothing to do with anybody else. And if people want to say he's stupid, or, well, that says more about the people that are making them comments than Zeb. You know, I've got to be honest. I mean, if I showed you my World of Tanks account, all right, I didn't spend that amount of money, but I did spend a fuck of a lot of money on my original World of Tanks account when I was really into it. So I totally get where Zeb's coming from. But as I say, you don't realise how many people there are on the globe that will put that sort of money into a game. And, you know, it's their pleasure, it's their passion, good luck to them, enjoy. But it just gives you a little bit of an insight as to how much fucking money wargaming are raking in. Absolutely raking it. And it's no different, really, to other games that people spend thousands of. Yeah, absolutely, Zeb, but that's, you know, at the end of the day, it's your pleasure, your passion, and why the fuck not? And if other people don't like it, well, that's fine, go fuck yourselves. That's the attitude I take. I'm the exact opposite end of the scale. I'm a cheap bastard. And anybody that calls me a cheap bastard, I've got no comeback because factually they're correct. Yeah, cheap bastard. I prefer the way the Americans say it, I've got to be honest. But does it mean I get any less pleasure out of the game? No, absolutely not. So, fuck it. You know, at the end of the day, if you want to spend a shitload of dollar on any game, not just World of Warships or World of Tanks, well, you know, that's your business and good luck to you. Ooh, is that a sub? I'm very tempted to just run in and die and kill that fucking sub. Very tempted. This is the other weird thing as well. Some ships you get this shit, and some ships you get to run over them and just launch your depth charges at them, which I absolutely love. So what all this shit is about, I've no idea. Zabommen. What do we got here? And a Tago. No doubt gonna play kissy kissy chasey fucking chasey. Yeah, he's stopped behind the island. Yeah, well, you can have a bit of that, bitch. And he's reversing behind it. They are, look, I'm gonna miss. Oh, how fucking boring. Really. And Wargaming have made it this way. They're forcing players to play this way. And I've got to be honest, I think randoms are just so fucking boring. Because it's not PvP as in true sense of the word. It should be fucking called pimp versus pimp. Because that's what it's all about. Let's just sit behind an island and HE spam the fuckers. How fucking boring. Doesn't that take skill? Hey, doesn't that take a lot of skill? Ah, such is life. Oh, Kitakazi, there's a nice blanket of torps fucking destroyer. That's the Groningen, looking worse for wear. My ship is creaking to fact. Ooh, Kitakazi. No, it's the Groningen. Oh, something else. Yeah, I'm going to eat that, bothered. Oh, I'm going to eat the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next 10. Oh, what a shame. The Groningen died. Oh, fuck me, I'm going to die now. We're defo going to die. We're done. Boom, there you go. How fucking boring was that? Seriously. Now, you can argue that, well, you're a shit player and you should know better. How fucking shit and boring is that? So you just get some cunt in a destroyer, just put down torpedo after torpedo after torpedo. I'm in a battleship, what do you expect me to fucking do? So fucking boring. And the destroyer plays, oh yeah, great, taught the bastard, taught. Fucking boring. Shit, honestly, it's so fucking boring. It's beyond mind numbing, seriously. Drop down to tier 4, you can have some fun. It's just fucking mind-numbing, it really is. What do you expect broadside to a known taut boat? What's your other options, Zeb? Go round full astern on all bows and just head towards him or away from him, and then you can't shoot at him. How fucking boring. What a load of bollocks. Thank God for fucking CVs, that's all I can say. Because they beat the shit out of boring fucking ships. So you either play a cruiser and hide behind an island, or you're a destroyer player and you put 50,000 torps down, or you're a battleship and you just XP fodder. And I've seen it in too many so-called top players streamed, where they just get farmed if they're playing battleships. They get absolutely fucking tonked. I'm a casual free-to-play player, so what fucking chance have I got? None. Or I can turn my arse to them or turn my bows to them and shoot one shot every fucking 50 seconds. Oh my God, I'd rather stick cocktail sticks in my fucking eyeballs. It's boring as fuck. You could have still been front facing, shoot. Really? What, shooting 1 or 2 guns at him if you're lucky? Yeah, fucking great. I'd rather eat fucking poodle shit, quite frankly. See, this is what I'm saying. It's all bullshit. You know, destroyers should be capped to a maximum of 2 torpedoes per launch and then have a cooldown. Why? Can you answer me this, Zeb? Why do destroyers need to launch between 8 and 12 torpedoes? Why? Is 2 not enough? If they're that good a player, they'll hit you with 2. Now, mine fucking 8 or 12. It's all bullshit. And people go on about fucking how bad CVs are. What a load of bollocks. Never heard such bollocks in all my life, I tell you. Right, I'll play one more battle because I'm just turning into a whinging, moaning old bastard. And then I'll feck off and go and enjoy myself for the rest of the day. But having said all that, I do love a bit of my World of Warships. Just saying. Sinop have 2 front facing and 3 to... Yeah, I know, but... You know, it's called random for a reason, Zeb. It's not supposed to be ranked or clan. I get it, you're supposed to know what you're doing in them games. It's a random battle with random opponents. And you've still not answered the fucking question. Why do destroyers need to put a carpet of torpedoes down? How is that fun unless you're the destroyer? And even if you're the destroyer player, it's boring. Find a gap, launch 12 torpedoes, smoke up and fuck off. How fucking boring. And do that what? 50, 100 times a session? Fuck off, I'd rather fucking eat poodle shit. That is for sure. Nobody can answer me a simple fucking question. And if you pose it in all the pro streams, they all give you the same answer. Well, it's because what destroyers do. Really? Do you know a real destroyer in real life that can put 12 torpedoes down and then 30 seconds later put another 12 down? Just saying. Bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. And you can argue it's not a real game, it's not even a simulator, is it? But I'm just saying, you know, wargaming have got far more fucking issues on their hand than CVs. And they didn't harm. Oh. See why I get so angry with myself. I really need to fuck off and play something else for a while, because this is just fucking twisting my melon. Don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near as bad as Fucking World of Tanks, Jesus. And believe you me, I love that game. I loved it so much. But over time, Wargaming just absolutely fucked it right up its backside. And they didn't make any apologies or any beef about it. They just did it. Fuck it. You're a player on World of Tanks? Yeah, fuck you. We'll do what we want. Fuck you. Eat shit and die, player. Oh, I forgot I'm only on a single squadron because I'm on the Russian. Let's see if we can let's see if we can have a go with this Russian skip bomb tactic, which if you get it right is devastating. The chances of me getting it right are slim to fucking non-existent. So let's try and drop the bat one right on him without it skipping. No, missed. That's a shit. It's great when you get it right. It just fucking obliterates the shit. But the chances of me getting it right, as I say, bob open, no open, fucking hopeless. But look, at least I'm honest. I think I'd rather be a shit player at World of Warships and enjoy it than be a really good player and be bored out my fucking skull. Just saying. Because I think a lot of these so-called pro players are so fucking bored. Let's try this Galthea. Can't even see the bastard thing. Right, okay. You're that way. Oh, fucking tier 4 shot out the sky. Well, according to me, that hit, and we got fuck all damage for it. Okay. You're free to play, Ebeez. Fuck off. You died, English bastard. Fuck you. Love it. Love it. So, this is how it really is in World of Warships. This is not your, you know, community contributor stream. This is how it is for your average, everyday, run-of-the-mill, ho-hum, shite, free-to-play player. This is what it's like in the fucking real world. You worry about that. You know, you've not got 3,000 shiny ships and 6,000 days of premium and fucking 100,000 doubloons in the bank. You got fuck all. Now, you either enjoy this or don't fucking play it, because this is what it's going to be like. And I don't care whether you claim you're amazing or fucking hell, look at that. Just start me a tap run and some twat in a destroyer or a cruiser is just unleashed fucking 6 torps on him. Why? Why wargaming? Why would you even fucking allow or promote that? Because it just makes every other vehicle in the game redundant. It just means that every fucker's going to end up just playing destroyers. Because you can talk the shit out of it. You can just talk and forget. Just fire, smoke up and fuck off. Fuck me, he's going either way. I give up. I need to go and play something else, people. Because this is just getting worse. And like I say, I do tend to follow my own advice. If you don't enjoy it, don't fucking do it. And I'm getting to the stage where I'm just not enjoying it as a free-to-play player. And I always end up like this. I start the sessions really positive and have some really good games and enjoy it, and it just gets progressively worse and worse to the point of fucking boredom, because you're just doing the same shit over and over, and it just gets fucking boring. It really does. And if you go in bot battles, well, there's no scope in there to improve, and the battles are over quicker than me making an exit from the fucking bar. Look at that. What's all that about? So that wasn't never gonna fucking work, was it? Because I pressed the button on the mouse. Fuck it. You know, I mean, there's just no point. It's fucking boring. Whatever you play, it's boring. And you can paint it any colour you want. And I mean, don't forget, for me personally, CVs are the most exciting vehicles to play. And it's fucking boring. I've got to be honest, people. It is fucking boring. It's like watching wet fucking paint dry, isn't it? But as I say, I do love my World of Warships. Don't even know what I'm saying anymore, to be honest. I just think I reflect a lot of casual free-to-play players. You know, if you get away from the upper echelon players who, you know, have got time and money to spend on the game, etc., which is fine, good luck to them. But down here at the free-to-play lower end of the game, it really is fucking shit. Look, that poor bastard's just been torped to fucking death by some arsehole in a cruiser. Why wargaming? Why? Why would you think that's interesting? Why would you think that's fun? It's not fun, it's fucking miserable. You get near a target to attack it, whether you're in a ship or a CV or a sub, and some twats laced that many torps down. And they get all these awards for what? For launching 12 fucking torpedoes. What awards do you need for that? How difficult is that? Oh yeah, it's not. God, this game is such a load of bollocks. It really is. And yet fuckheads like me still love it. Just saying. And I do love it. Don't be under any fucking illusions. Look at this dickhead here. Go on, yeah, you wanker. Turn away from my lully torpedoes, twat. It's alright, you won't turn away from the fucking skip bombers. You'll get blatted. Fucking set blattered. Let me just read the chat. Need to change the channel to broken record. Right. You're a cruiser main in co-op. Oh my god, that must be like pulling fucking teeth. Oh my fucking god. Well, good luck to you. No, it's alright, I won't comment anymore. I'll finish this game and fuck off, that's what I'll do, I tell you. Go and play something enjoyable, something worthwhile. Something that I have FUN in. Something that's not fucked over a million times by the publishing studio. There you go. How about that? How about that, my little lovelies? Something where I don't have to listen to the bullshit that is the game publisher. Look at that, look, really. Fucking pointless, isn't it? Absolutely fucking pointless. What a load of fucking dog turd. Oh well, at least I'm free to play, so I can't really moan, can I? And I ripped Wargaming off for 36,000 credits, and I've ripped them off for another free reward, another 1,000,000 credits. So can't really moan, Ebeez. I think I would personally recommend for me a Coca Smile and shut the fuck up. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much for putting up with me bitching, winding and grinding. It's been a pleasure. Zeb, it's been lovely. Tiddlywinks. Now I'm off to buff one off, Zeb, actually. More thrilling. You get more pleasure. You all have a great, great day. Lovely to see you, Zeb. Stay safe and well. Give my love to your lovely wife and family, mate. And take care, everybody. And I'll see you all whenever I see you. Cheers, everybody. Much, much love.